What is up, freaks and geeks? It's your boy Brian. Once again, I am here to give you videos that you love, videos that you need. Of course, this wouldn't be a video without update or some shenanigans. So before I do this, just giving you guys a heads up, we are working on a small project for YouTube. It's not sponsored by YouTube. It's not sponsored by anyone. We're all just getting together and trying to do this. If you've ever seen Street Slug Scrappers, think of that, but add in LARPing and a little bit more comedy here and there. We are still in the early stages of writing and developing everything, but we are hoping that this goes well enough for season 2, which, if you have any experience in LARPing, hand-to-hand combat, or some sort of martial art, or stunt work, stuff like that, leave below in the comments or on Facebook at Geek Square on Facebook. Shoot us a message on there, and you never know, we might add you. But for the meat and potatoes of this review, the review that not gonna lie, it's my first time doing this, my first comic review at that. But today, I'm here to give you the review of Civil War 2. Iron Man versus Captain Marvel. One-on-one with the Great One. Something's wrong with me. Anyways, basically the way I'm going to try to do this is break down the art, plot, and release. That's the best way I'm going to try to do this. If you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments. This is my first time ever doing a comic book review. We are not comic historians, so we don't have the voiceovers or the panel by panel stuff like that. But it's first time for everything. So let us begin. First off, the art is done by he's the same artist that did the Ultimate Comics from Spider-Man from Miles Morales. David Marquez, and the art is beautiful. I truly do love the artwork. Everyone looks great. The Iron Man suit looks a lot. I don't know. It looks weird. I know it's gonna sound weird. I'm not art major or anything. It just looks cleaner to me in this than it did in Invincible Iron Man. Granted, it looks almost exactly the same, but I don't know. Just something about it, because I have the first issue of that, and compared to this, it looks a lot cleaner. Also, not Robert Downey Jr. Tony Stark looks a little bit better in this as well. Captain Marvel, on the other hand, looks like a dude, like, real talk. Like, I know she's military, she has the shortcut, but she looks like a dude, like, bad. This is actually a Fried Pie cover. I got this from work, so it's not the regular cover you see with them facing off with each other. It's like they're on a forum or like a panel or something, like a presidential debate, I guess, debate. But overall, the artwork is gorgeous. Everyone looks great. You can see like the tears in people's eyes, which I'll get into in a little bit. Just the pain, bruising, all of it looks amazing. Plot. So this takes place. Oh God, I don't even know when this takes place after, but in Civil War 0, which sets up the premise for Civil War 2. Civil War 2-0, sorry, issue 0. You meet the Inhuman. Esius, I can't pronounce his name. I'll try to get it right someday. He becomes an Inhuman when the Terrigen Mist comes over, and he has the ability to see into the future. So while all this is happening, you have She-Hulk, who's defending a case. You also have Rhodey, War Machine, who's been offered the position of defense for the United States. So all this is happening in the background. You also have Captain Marvel, who's wanting a way to stop things happening before they happen. Stop a crime, stop a big event before it happens, so to speak. So fast forward, the mutant, the new Inhuman, he has a vision of pretty much doomsday, like the world's been destroyed. Fast forward, now I must say this now. I do not have the issues for Road to Civil War 2. I don't have them. I have this thing called bills, so I can't buy them all. So I'm going to try to be mainly focusing on the main story. So you have Iron Man, Falcon, Captain America, Sam Wilson, Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and I believe it was another one. I think it was Miss Marvel, but no, it was Nova, Sam Alexander. All of them fighting these samurai-looking dudes. Like, honestly, look like these giant samurais. And Thor comes in, all the Avengers and Inhumans, Ultimates, all of them come in, just wreak havoc, and they win. So they all go back to Tony Stark's place to party, because like this was a big victory for them. And they try to figure out, how did we know this? Like, how did they find out that this was going to happen? Captain America, Steve Rogers, which I am not talking about that yet. I haven't read the issue yet. When I do, and when the more comes out, maybe I'll do a review. But for right now, I'm not saying anything about that yet. They all want to know, how the hell did you guys know about this? So, Inhumans introduced the new Inhuman, and he explains himself that, you know, he sees visions of things that are going to happen to pinpoint accuracy. So they get Jean Grey, or younger Jean Grey, or whatever, to go inside his mind. The only thing is, she can't. She can't go in his mind. It's like something's happening that she can't do it. My theory is the fact that future is always changing with him. You can't see it. It's always changing. So this sparks the debate whether to use him to stop crimes from happening, or stop crimes from happening, or just let them happen, but at least be ready for it. Which is funny. Iron Man wants to kind of let the future happen, while Captain Marvel is like, no, we need to know so we can stop things from happening. That's the main thing. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't know whose side I'm on in this one. With Civil War 1, I was already gung-ho with Captain America before I even knew. I mean, I love both sides, but 9 times out of 10, if it's Iron Man versus Captain America, there's a reason Cap's going against Iron Man. As you read more in the Superhero Registration Act, yeah, I'm 100% Cap. Yeah, there's no question on that one. 100% Cap. This one, I'm torn. Because what if you did have that power? What if you had the power to see into the future, to stop something from happening? Would you do it? Would that change an entire timeline? Could you cause an event worse than would you stopping? Which, before I continue, I love the fact that they kind of reference the first Civil War a little bit, because Tony's makes a lot of points, but so is Captain Marvel, about we don't need to do this. We don't need to see the future. And Captain America's like, well, I don't know. He's like, no, let's not do this, because every time me and you have an argument, it doesn't end well for neither one of us. It was like a nice little jab at the original Civil War. And so as the story progresses, it kind of sets the stage for Captain Marvel versus Iron Man. They both have opposing views about it. Tony's in his lab working on the new suit, stealth project or something, and during this, Thanos was on Earth. Captain Marvel, War Machine, She-Hulk, and a couple others apparently knew about it beforehand because they used the Inhuman. This was in Civil War 0, I believe. Either Civil War 0 or somewhere in another issue, I forget. And Thanos wasn't prepared, but prepared, so to speak. They weren't supposed to be there. And Thanos kills War Machine. And I'm kind of like, because it was like, this Civil War just happened in Captain America in the MCU. He didn't die, thank God. He's paralyzed, but he didn't die. This, my dude got blown apart, like from one punch. She-Hulk also was critically injured. And Iron Man is pissed. Like, he told Carol, this is what happened. This is why we shouldn't do this. And man, the artist David did a beautiful job. Brian Michael B is also did a great job writing this, because goddamn, he's literally making you like there is no right side to this to me. Like, it's hard to pick whose side you're gonna be on, because this is gonna get worse. I can tell already. This is gonna get a lot worse. And damn, like, because I don't think War Machine's. I'm trying to think. I don't think War Machine's died. Like, because everyone in the Marvel comic books dies at least once or twice, or it goes into a coma, or they're never found again. I think this is like I want to say the first time he's died, but not. Please leave in the comments below if I'm wrong, please, because I would love to figure this out. But She-Hulk also flatlines, so like, and this is Jennifer Waters as well. So, and she tells her, fight for it. And I might have to go back to it real quick, but it's our future, Carol, not his. Fight for it. And she flatlines, and that's literally the end of the first issue. And like, goddamn, like, we really just lost two. One was a pretty major player, She-Hulk. War Machine's kind of been on the back burner here and there, but damn, like right off the bat, two pretty heavy hitters are gone. Possibly She-Hulk might have made it. She might have been able to come back. The fact that She-Hulk was even injured, like, is surprising. I know she's not as strong as Hulk, but damn. Overall, this is a beautiful issue. This is a crazy start to something that's going to be, I'm pretty sure, pretty big if they do it right. I keep looking at this cover because it's pretty cool. Overall, this is a great issue. I try to be non-partial. Try to read from like a perspective of just read it, find some things like, find things you don't like. The only thing I didn't like is the fact that the place I got it from it was $7.99 when regularly it's $5.99. That was really the only thing I didn't like. Overall, this is a great start. I do strongly suggest you get issue 0 of Civil War 2, though. I do strongly suggest that, and issue 1. The road to Civil War helps as well, too. But overall, it's a great issue. I can't wait for issue 2. And hopefully I do a review on that as well. These reviews, you're going to see me. Moi. You're going to see occasionally Tia. She has some books that she wants to review too. You might see Kay. You might see some of us just rotate here and there. You might see me for like a month. You might see Tia for like 6 weeks. Wait, that's a month still. 2 weeks. Well, y'all know what I mean. Y'all gonna see us. We're gonna try to do other things with comic books and movies and games and stuff like that. Speaking of games, June 25th on Twitch, YouTube, whatever, you will see me, Brian of Geek Squire, the chosen one, versus Deep Boyce from the Better Gaming Bureau, and a best 2 out of 3 in Forza Motorsport 6. Coming for you, boys. Coming. You're gonna see that soon, along with our little project we're working on. We have a lot of stuff we have going on. MechaCon is like a month away, a little over a month away, so we have to get all of our cosplays and video equipment and all that good stuff ready. I'm gonna be stressed out of my mind, but I'm gonna love every moment of it. So, until then, freaks and geeks, bye. Later.